how you doing? Suzy Meadows here. Hey, I hope you're having a good day. This is Monday, July 18th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my normal Facebook Live. I'm glad you could join me. As you come on, let me know you're joining me by leaving a comment. This is a live crafty session, and we're going to work on an alternative paper pumpkin project today. So I love working on showing you guys how to craft, especially using Stampin' Up goodies. So I'm located here in central Indiana, and I do classes locally. And then I come every Monday evening at 5 p.m. with a crafty session. So I think I'm going to go ahead and turn you down. By the way, you'll know you're live if up in that corner up there you see a red rectangle that says live. Otherwise, you're watching the replay, which is lovely, or you may be catching this over on YouTube. But either way, if you like it, let me know by giving me a thumbs up or a like. And if it's on the YouTube, by all means, please subscribe if you'd like to see some other projects. So, hey, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and turn you down so we can get going. So, you know how that means. I'm going to get up close and personal. I'm looking for all my buttons here. There we go. Okay. It looks like, oh, a little crooked. Imagine that. Well, hey, I'm going to double check on my iPad to make sure that you're seeing what I think you're seeing. Like I said, this is Suzy Meadows. I'm located here in central Indiana. And my next in-person class is Thursday. It's Christmas in July. And it's going to be Thursday. We have a 2 o'clock or a 5:30 session. If you are interested, you need to let me know by tomorrow at the latest. It's $20. In fact, I'll go through it a little bit later. But let's go ahead and get going here on this paper pumpkin. Paper pumpkin, it's a crafty box that comes in your mail. Sending good thoughts is what this one is. And yes, this box has been banged up just a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned. This is next month, gang. I'm looking forward to this. They're talking about there's going to be 2 Stampin' spots in it. Crushed curry and soft suede. They're going to be watercolor, and they're also going to be a twist technique, a special technique. And there's some goodies that come with it, as in I think they're going to give us some foil, gold foil, honeycomb sheet. So that should be interesting. But that's next month. You've got until the 10th of August 10th to sign up for this. So in this particular kit, sending good thoughts. Like I said, you get everything you need to craft. So we've got some dimensionals. I'll put those to the side. We'll be using them. We got a Bermuda Bay spot, a little ink spot. We get this stamp set, and I like to go ahead and stamp and see what the images look like. So we've got the boat, sending good thoughts. Looks like a note wrapped up, like in a bottle. A seahorse and starships. Starfish. Not Star Trek or anything. But anyway, this is what the set is, and we'll be using that, so I'll set that to the side. And they gave us glue dots, which for adhesive, and also some linen thread. And they give us all the envelopes for 9 cards. And here's the different die cuts. And so we just pull them out. But in fact, let me go ahead. I did the projects. Where did I put them? Oh, here we go. Let me go ahead and show you what the projects are if you make them like what the kit shows. See, it's nice because they give us instructions. So these are the 3 cards, and you can read, but and follow numbers. I tend to look and just wing it, but really easy instructions. So, and these are the actual cards. So this was a fun one. A ship in a bottle, sending good thoughts. And this one, it's nice because these mats have already been embossed, and so there's texture. You see those waves there? Let me see. Let me put it in an angle. There you go. You can see that. And this one had the clouds. There you can see the clouds. And this one here is a note in a bottle. And we're going to use this one here to make an alternative. So, but these are the 3. There's enough goodies to make 3 of each of these. And let me get them off to the side, and let's get going. Okay. Off to the side here, I'm going to use, you know me, I like like doing a few projects that are alternatives. And I'm going to use these charming sentiments. This is in the annual catalog. Faith Over Fear is the one I want to use. So if you've never stamped before, these are photopolymer. You just take them out, you lay them down. There we go. You lay them down and you put your block on top of it. And there we go. So there is that one. And we're going to use this, like I said, we're going to use this gray card. And they've already scored it. So we're going to go ahead and fold it. Here, if you don't have, I like using my bone folder to score it. But if you don't have that, you can use the edge of your block. So, and this is the mat we're going to use. But we're going to stamp on it, the artistic mat. And these are some of the dies, because I showed you the cards that I'd already made. And we're going to use here, and we're going to do Faith Over Fear. Okay, so let's ink this up. And go ahead and stamp that straight down. Just letting the ink transfer there. There we go. Faith Over Fear. And that's all I need my Bermuda Bay for. So we'll pull that out so we don't lose it. There we go. Okay, so we're done with this for right now. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use the Sending Good Thoughts. Now, when you pull these photopolymers, they may wiggle and be out of line. So I like laying it face down, letting it relax, and then I put the block on top. Now, I like doing it on an angle because I do better eyeballing it. Some people like it straight on a block. It's up to you, however you like to do it. So, okay, and now this, since we are using basic gray as our card base, I pulled out my basic gray ink. And we are just going to ink it up. Let me see. And I like reusing my grid sheet. So I've got a scratch piece of paper that I'm going to put underneath this because I'm going to go off the edge. And I want to be able to use this grid sheet again. So let's see which way. Sending Good Thoughts. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Yep, that's the way. I like to stamp it to make sure I know what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to... There we go, Sending Good Thoughts. And I think I'll come right here. And, oops, that didn't ink up. Let me turn this. There we go. I think we'll put this right here. And I think I want my good thoughts showing, but not my sending that time. And at the very bottom, right down here, Sending Good Thoughts. Perfect. Okay. Let me close up my ink because I think I've showed you what happens when I leave my ink pads open. I throw things in it accidentally. And I don't want to do that. So let's get those dimensionals that came in the kit. And I think they show to use 3 of them. So I'm going to do that. So I haven't taken the release off just yet. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, I can use those adhesive glue dots to put them on. But I'm going to go ahead and use my multi-purpose glue just because it's nice and quick. So, yep, I like making alternative projects with the paper pumpkin because it's a challenge for me. I love the designs they gave us this time. But I wanted to at least make one alternative. Okay, so we've got that down, and there we go. So in case I've got ink on my hands, I like turn it over. There we go, we're good there. Now, I think to pretty this up, I want to go, I think I'm gonna put that's a perfect spot right there. Now, I'm gonna pull out these dies. I've already used these. This one here, see, this is the original design that they had us go with. That pretty fresh freesia and the different blues. Well, I think I'm going to, let me see here. I've got my fresh freesia, my Bermuda Bay. I could use some of the blues. Let me just get some snips here. And let's see what I want to use. I'm just going to cut some of these off, you know. I'm just going to cut a section here and a section here. Now, I don't think I'm going to use my blue this time, so I'm just going to nip it off. So there we go. We've got, I don't know what shape that is, but see, I'm just giving it a little bit of variety there. So, of course, I don't need all of this white after all, but I didn't know if I did or not. So, I'm going to go ahead and take the release off from these dimensionals, put it where I want it, which is right there. Now, I'm going to make it pretty here. Okay, and I'm going to stick that right under there. So obviously I've got too much white. So just dab a little bit of glue. Need to move my light over. I had a dark spot. And I think I'm just going to put you right there. So see, really I'm just giving it a little bit. And I think I would like a little bit up here too. So where is this? This is just another way to use the your leftover dies. The negative images is really what I'm doing. So I think I want this to come right up. Oh, I could go there. Nope, I think I want it at an angle here. So just a little bit of glue. You can see I didn't use much at all. And I think I'll go right there. Okay, I think that's good enough. So now what I want to do to finish this off, I'm going to use just a little bit of bling. And I'm going to use the In Color, the 21-23 In Color. See, we've got this fresh freesia. In fact, I could use some of the green also. But let's go with, let's get these out of, if you wonder how I do these, I saw another demonstrator. She just cut the edge of the package off. So you can just literally pull it out every time instead of coming back here and opening it. And then it's a pain to get in, but I love that tip she showed. So I'm going to take my pick tool, and I think I want you there, and I think I want one here, and I think I want another one right there. Oops, well, maybe if it stays. Yep, that looks good to me. So there we go, gang. That is a really quick, really quick and easy alternative project. And remember, these are the originals here from this paper pumpkin. So, and what I did, I just used this card base and this art mat piece and Sending Good Thoughts. Just gave it a little different look. So, hey, like I said earlier, I have a class coming up Thursday, which is a Christmas in July class. And it is, oh, that's a little glary, isn't it? Let me get it out of the folder here. And it is July 21st, which is Thursday at 2 o'clock or at 5:30 at the Lebanon Library. We're going to make 6 projects. It's $20 unless you purchase $35 of Stampin' Up! Goodies from my store. Then the class is actually free. So, and this is one of the cards we're going to be making. Peace on Earth, Goodwill to All. And just some of the other cards that I've been playing with is this one here, God's Blessings to You. So very merry. And here, hello you. And Christmas greetings. But these are just ones that I've been playing with, getting ready for the class. But we are going to go with this, and then we're also going to do at least one 3D item, and I'm thinking we may do a little box with some gift tags. So, but in fact, I got to get going, get them designing, don't I? That's something I'm going to be doing pretty quickly here. So, okay. So, you need to let me know tomorrow at the latest if you're coming. So, and the way you can catch up with me is craftingwithsuzy.stampinup.net, and I'll get back with you to find out details if it's the 2 o'clock or the 5:30 class. if you're interested in purchasing anything from Stampin' Up, you know, right now is a really good time because we are in the middle of celebration. So that means if you spend at least $50, you get free goodies. And I did want to let you know, however, these here have already sold out. So that's a bummer, but there's still several other goodies, $50, or there's some if you purchase $100, you have some other options. Last week I used this paper. I love this Rings of Love. So if you want to see the projects I made with this paper, scroll back and see last week's project. And here, woohoo! I got some projects. I'm working on that, and I love the tree lot dies. In fact, we're going to use this for the Christmas class, which is Thursday. So, okay, gang, this was short and sweet. Thank you for joining me. And if you're interested in the future paper pumpkin, you've got until the 10th to do that. And that is this one here. And if you want, the thing is, July and August, if you would like celebration goodies, free ones, you can purchase a prepaid subscription. A 3-month subscription will get you a free goodie. So just keep that in mind, gang. Hey, got any questions on crafting? Give me a holler. Otherwise, I will catch up with you later. I will be back next Monday, which is the 25th. So hope you are doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.